How was your previous week? I hope your previous week was awesome. I hope your heart desires was met at least to some extent last week. I hope last week was not a total waste. Even if it was, I know Chukwu Kikabiama will uplift, will make a way where there is no way, or where there seems to be no way. So, I welcome you all to another segment for our beautiful program. As you're joining, please don't forget to share this live stream so we'll have more people. You join in, you help me, please, please, please share this live stream. Share this live stream so we'll have more people joining. Please. Today is what? Today is Afo. I wish you all a beautiful Afo day. I wish you all a beautiful Afo day. Heading to Nkwo. And to each and every one of you that was born on Afo day, I wish you all a happy reincarnation day. Please don't forget to share this live stream. Invite more people. Be konu. Invite more people. As you're joining, you share to invite more people. Share to your family, share to your friends, share to your loved ones, to your relatives. We have a very beautiful topic for today. We actually learn a whole lot from today's topic. So the best thing to do to help me and also benefit your friends and loved ones too is by sharing this live stream. Share this live stream, please. Invite more people. Oh, share this live stream. Share this live stream to invite more people, please. I don't even know how to share. Okay. All right. While we wait for more people to join us, let's start with a prayer. I came prepared today. I came with Unzu. This is female Unzu. Female Unzu always has this mark on the body. So I came with a female Unzu. Let's do a little we call it prayer in English. A little ego for a little prayer before we start. I will pinch a bit. Pinch just like this. I have this one in my hand. Chukwu Kikabiama, the creator of heaven and earth, the creator of the world and the whole universe, I call upon you this evening. I thank you. As I'm saying, I'll be dropping little on the floor. That's how it's been done. So when you want to do your own prayer, you also take the same thing. You also use the same procedure. This is a female Unzu. That's what I'm using. I'll just have to pinch, just pinch like this. Then as I'm saying my prayer, I'll be dropping on the floor. Chukwu Kikabiama, the creator of heaven and earth, I call upon you. I call upon all my elements. I call upon the great Queen Mother of the seven seas and the seven oceans. I call upon all my Ezumes. I call upon the gods of my father's land. I call upon the gods of my mother's land. I call upon my Chi, my reincarnator. I call upon all my entity, all my elements that came to this world with me. I call upon each and every one of you. I call upon the air, the land, the water, the fire. I call upon all the beautiful elements. From today, I want to thank each and every one of you for everything you've been doing for me so far, for the previous week, for the open doors, for the beautiful testimonies, for the progress in business, for sound health, myself, my family, my loved ones, you people too also viewing me, for the increment in life generally. I want to thank Chukwu Kikabiama. I also want to thank Chukwu Kikabiama too for the life of my subscribers, people that has taken out their time to always watch my program, to always watch the things I do, even the ones I did not do well, even the ones that I have shortcomings in them. You will still find it very interesting and fun to always come back to at least pick out the sense out of all the nonsenses that I say. I thank Chukwu Kikabiama for it. I pray that this new week that we are entering, that it will be a great week for us all. I pray that anything we lay our hands upon this week will be prosperous. Anything we touch, we shall get. Anything our heart desires, we shall get. Chukwu Kikabiama, my beautiful Queen Mother, my beautiful River Goddess, I call upon each and every one of you. I thank you all. I thank all the elements for our beautiful live stream. How you've been seeing us through, giving me topics, putting words in my mouth, directing me on how to say, what to say, and what not to say. I thank each and every one of you. I say, please, do kamnayo. Today's live stream, teach me in the best way, direct me in the best way to dish out what I have to say for today. And also give my listeners the ear to listen and also the mind to articulate, calculate what I am saying, and also pick out the sense in every nonsense I have to say this evening. I pray that your heart desires, you that is listening me, that your heart desires will come to accomplishment. Neke, I am still dropping on the floor. Nore, Nafo, Nankwo, Nahachuko Kikabiama Nandiala. You say, cannot do like this, then use the remaining one to just do under this place. Just that's all. So I think we should start. Why starting? Don't also forget to please keep sharing this live stream to invite more people to this live stream. Before I proceed, if today is the first time you're joining this live stream or this live program, I am called Electric Oracle, or you call me Electric Kumabara, or you call me Ambassador Mami Water. Ambassador Ndimiri. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We share so much, everything that has to do with traditional spiritism, aligning you with the beautiful Queen Mother, aligning you with my great Queen Mother. I mean, the River Goddess. Anything do with you being a mariner, being an Ezewanyi, being a priest, being a priestess, being a dibia, anything that has to do with traditional spiritism, that is what we'll talk about in this channel. So if it is something you're interested in or something that catches your fancy, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also, we have a very beautiful, amazing spiritual store where we have so many beautiful spiritual items, spiritual products that are very effective, not exorbitant, not costly, very cheap, very affordable, but yet very effective. So if you have need for any sort, anything that has to do with spiritual products, let Electric Oracle be your shop log. Let Electric Oracle be your spiritual material vendor. Then for your spiritual activities like Alpha consultation, like aligning you with this, aligning you with that, doing this spiritual work for you and doing that spiritual work for you, I am also. Even if it means you want somebody to direct you, maybe there are things that are confusing you as a person. Or maybe you've gone for this consultation or that consultation and you've been told this and told that. Maybe the person that said to you did not actually explain very well in details for you to understand. I am also available to also direct you on how to proceed with your spiritual life generally. And don't forget, if you have need for any of these things I just mentioned, the phone number to call is +234, which is Nigerian code, 8060537893. I'll just repeat it again, +234 8060537893. This is all for now. So let's proceed to what we have for today. Yeah, I just came to tell you today I don't have our topic today is actually a very simple one. It's actually a very simple one, something that will actually benefit you listening to me a whole lot. If you can put this to practice, you stand a very high chance of getting a very positive result if you do it rightly. What I want us to talk about today is this. You know, Chukwokika Biama created everything surrounding us. Everything, both the leaves, both the animals, both what we call weed, everything, both the trees, all of them for our consumption, all of them for us to benefit from all of them, for us to benefit from all of them. Both the leaves you see by the bush side, both the trees in your compound, both the ones you use as flowers, both the ones that you term as rubbish, all of them, Chukwokika Biama placed each and every one of them there for our consumption. So what I want us to talk about today is a tree, is a tree that each and every one of us know. Is a tree that each and every one of us know. Maybe some of us actually see that this is just a tree just for consumption, just to satisfy our hunger, or just to quench our maybe quench our thirst or something like that. But we don't know that there is more. There is more to this. Oh, sorry, please. But we don't know that there is more to this tree than just satisfying our hunger. There is more to this tree than just quenching our thirst. There are so many things. It has been proven even till date that this tree I'm about telling you guys is so mysterious to the point that nobody has actually been able to prove or say this is how this happened, or this is how this tree did not come into being. What is this miraculous, blessed, wonderful tree I am talking about today? I am talking about coconut. I am talking about coconut. You see, you cannot talk about favor. You cannot talk about favor without involving coconut. The mysteries behind coconut is so numerous, is so plenty to the point that even till date, no scientist has been able to prove that this is how water got into coconut. Nobody has actually proven that this is how water got into coconut. There are 1,000,001 things you can do with coconut. There are 1,000,001 things you can do with coconut. That you and I, the simple truth is nobody knows it all when it has to do with coconut as a tree. It serves a whole lot of purposes. Coconut serves purpose for opening of doors. Coconut serves purpose for if you've been what is uchu? If you've been bewitched, so many people are actually walking today, like walking everywhere, going about today. So many beautiful ladies, they've been bewitched that their beauty doesn't shine out. Like their beauty, those people that are supposed to see their beauty, those people that their beauty is supposed to that he or she is supposed to benefit something from. Let me say now, for example, as a young lady now, you're very beautiful. Yeah, as a beautiful young lady, what else is there you're looking for? Of course, a very serious man that eventually may lead to marriage if Chukwokika Biama says that is how it should be. If Chukwokika Biama says this is your right spouse. But so many people has been bewitched to the point that when these people come close to you, they don't see your beauty. They see you as being very ugly. They see you as being nothing. In fact, they don't see that your beauty at all. So many people, the only people that see that your beauty are people you stand to gain nothing from. The only people that see that your beauty are people you stand to gain nothing from. In fact, there are even people that you yourself, that you are to assist. They are the ones that see this beauty. Maybe as a woman now, for example, the only people that sees this your beauty, maybe I now, your fellow woman, might see you. I will see you're beautiful. When normal, you're not benefiting anything from me, for example. But because you don't stand to benefit anything from me, that is just why I am able to see that you're beautiful. So this is called bewitchment. So many people have been covered. Their glory has been covered. Their destiny has been covered. Their akaraka has been covered. Like, so many things has been turned upside down in their life. So many people. Coconut water can help you liberate this. Not just about road opening, not just about Esauchu. Coconut water, even in your place of business, let's say business is not moving well. If you use coconut water properly, believe you me, you will make so much sales. You will make so much sales. Even if you have, let's say, people are intimidating you, maybe you're the rightful owner of, so let me use a plot of land, for example. You are the rightful owner of this so and so plot of land. Let's say because you're still very young, or because you don't have money, you don't have anybody to speak for you, you come from an average family or a poor family where nobody can stand to speak for you or take that, whereas another person comes to intimidate or take what rightfully belongs to you just because they feel they can suppress you because you're less privileged, or you're lesser than them or something. They feel maybe they can use their status in this side to suppress you as a person. You can use coconut water, just coconut alone, to reverse this. You can use coconut alone to reverse this. Coconut can be used for good. Coconut can also be used for bad. That is the simple truth. All the leaves you see in the bush, they can be used for good. They can also be used for bad. Anything that does good also does bad too. If somebody is disturbing you too much, they know they agree you drink water, keep cup. They know they go. Anything you do is just like when you came to this world. It's just like you came to this world. Them themselves, they came to this world because of you, to monitor your footsteps. Drink water, keep cup, na problem. For you to do this, a problem. For you to do that is a problem. You can use coconut to rearrange. Since they want to rearrange your own life, you can use it to scatter their own lives too. But that is not the part where I am going to today. I will not say anything whatsoever about that part. I will just say only the good aspect of coconut, the one that will benefit you and the one that will benefit me too. The one that when you put them to practice, you will see a whole lot of beautiful things. And as you all know too, there is one important golden rule of spiritual assignment. I hear so many people, they will be like, I've done this, I've done that, I've gone to these places, I've gone to that places, they did this for me, they did that for me, it was not successful, it did not go well, this happened, that happened. I will now be like, were you told this is what to do and what not to do? In some cases, they say no. Yeah, I know, to some extent, spiritualists, they may actually be very busy. They may be very busy, or it may escape their memory as humans to always give you or to always remind you about this golden rule of spiritual assignment. So you that is listening to me today, whether your spiritual is the person you're going to see or the person that is doing one or two for you, whether he or she reminds you, whether he or she gives you this rule, whether he or she tells you this rule, or whether they did not tell you this rule, for the fact you're listening to me today, have it at the back of your mind that I say, for any spiritual work to scale through, for any of your spiritual assignment to come to pass, you must observe, like it is a must that you must observe this spiritual rule. Also, mind you too, I said when it has to do with anything that has to do with spiritual assignment, spiritual work, it comes from both sides. The favor side comes like, for your work to be successful, it depends on both you and your spiritualist. Your spiritualist has a major role to play. You too that they're also doing the work for also has a major role too to play. Both of you have equal roles to play to make sure that you come to a success, to make sure that you come to an agreement that your work, the work that you people are doing, come to a success, that it becomes successful. Two of you must observe this spiritual rule. I know them themselves, they will know. That is why I am telling you today. What is this golden rule of spiritual work? Abstinence. Abstaining from abstaining from sex. That is the spiritual rule of spiritual. That is the golden rule of spiritual walk. What do I mean by abstinence? For example, now let me give you an instance. Even when it has to do with anything that has to do with your water walk whatsoever. For example, me as a person, I will give you 4 days. You have to abstain from sex for 4 good days, for 4 Eke market days. Eke ore afo unko. You have to abstain from 4 good days before I can. Then on the 5th day, I start with any form of work, any form of spiritual activities I want to perform for you. Because you cannot be engaging in anything that has to do with bettering your life. Yeah, English people will always say, suffer before pleasure. Then my mom will always say to me, you see this skin, when you suffer this skin, you will get a very good testimony. You cannot be enjoying you want this and still you don't want to sacrifice, you don't want to pay any sort of price, anything whatsoever. Things don't work like that. For you to do any form of assignment and it comes true for you, you have to abstain from sex. Be you a married person, be you a single person. You cannot just finish making love in the night and you wake up in the morning, maybe to not come and pray with your alligator pepper for one thing or the other, and you expect it to go through. I'm even saying just alligator pepper, and you expect it to go through. No, it will not go through now. It won't go through. That's the simple truth. So back to why I went this far is, so if you want to try any of this I'm about telling you guys tonight, please and please don't forget, abstain, even if just for 2 days, before you start any of these things I'm about telling you today, if you want to practice it. So coconut, how to use coconut? First and foremost, for open doors. As we all know, the days now are so tight. Like the economy in this part of the world where we are, which is Nigeria, is so bad to the point that everything now is very, very expensive. Like very, very expensive. Even a sachet of water, like a bag of pure water, even one pure water. Yesterday I bought one pure water, cold pure water, 100 naira. So everything now is what? Very expensive. Talk more people that their ways are blocked. People that things are not moving well for. People that when you put your hand in this business is not going through. When you put your hand in that business is not going through. People that you have so many people around you that can actually help you, stand. So many people that you can run to on a norm that are supposed to give you a listening ear, that are supposed to say, what is it? What is that? Let me help you. Let me do this for you. Let me do that for you. But they wouldn't do it because, let's say, maybe one element, one spirit, one thing or the other is a kind of blocking your way, on your path, which is making you not get favor. I will teach you a way, something you can do to open that road so that good things can start coming to you. What will you do if you're this kind of person that the road is closed? I want you to get for me coconut, just 1 coconut, but you'll be needing 4 coconuts in total, but 1 for 1 night. I'll need you to do this for 4 nights. Eke ore afo unko, for 4 nights. Then you get for me 1 whole of alligator pepper. 1 whole of alligator pepper. But you will be needing each night 7 seeds of alligator pepper each night. What will you do? 12 o'clock midnight. You put 7 seeds of alligator pepper into your mouth. Then you hold the 1 whole of alligator pepper. You come outside. Okay, if you're living in a rented place, yeah, you can just stay in your room in a rented place. But let it be in a calm environment where you won't be distracted. You hold your alligator pepper. You call upon the universe. You call upon the land of the place where you are. You call upon the gods of your father's land. You call upon the gods of your mother's land. You call upon your own element. You call upon your own ezumezu. Even if, let's say, you don't know your element, you don't even know your incarnator, you don't even know your chi, you don't know anything that has to do with spiritism and anything. You just call upon, you just say something like, I call upon my chi. But also listen, even if you've not started any form of spiritual work, try as much as possible to align with your incarnator. Try as much as possible to align with your. I always say this almost in all my teachings. It is very important for you to pinpoint, call names, mention electric oracle. I call upon you, my chi electric oracle. It is very important. It is very, very important. But if you don't know, simple. I call upon my chi. I call upon my chi. I call upon all my ezumezu, all the elements that came to this world with me. I call upon each and every one of you. The ones that are sleeping, I say you push your rise up. The ones that have gone out, I say you push your come back. I call upon all of you. Today, I, Ugo Nwofo, don't go and start calling nickname or you call your real name. I, Ugo Nwofo, from today, I am saying, decreeing that all closed doors in my life, I want them to be open. I am tired of this suffering. I am tired of stagnant. I am tired of not getting favor from people. I am tired of rising and falling. I am tired of sitting at a place. I am tired of every day, Ada is a girl. Every day, Ada is a girl. I am tired of this. I am tired of that. You call upon all your elements. You pour out your mind. Na ogu nerire. Na ogu nerire is from what? Okay, how do I say this in English? That a medicine is active. That a medicine is working for you. That a medicine is effective is from what comes out from your mouth. That a charm is effective. Say you go do juju now, juju work for you. Say you go do charm now, you go arrange one or two now, it work for you. It scout for it, like you scout through, is what comes out from your mouth. That is why I always tell you people, whenever you're doing anything that has to do with any form of water work, if you are within the shores of that place where, let's say you're in Nigeria and you have need to go for water work, and you have need to go for anything that has to do with marine work, water work, if you're within that environment, try as much as possible to make out time from your busy schedule to be present in the place where this said work is being done for you. Because what works, that a charm is effective, that a medicine, say deity they work, say juju they work, say this ghost of this land place they work, say that ghost they work, say this one they work, say this for example, this deity is active, that other deity is not active. Is from what comes out from your mouth. If you send them on errands, they will go. If you close your mouth, oh, I don't go carry, for example, I don't go carry Omaluko Abatete come, Omaluko Abatete is not living with me. It's a great deity. Oh, I've gone to bring Iyogugwe Betete, Iyogugwe Betete is not living with me. Also a great deity. I've gone to bring Ogugwama, I've gone to bring Alumunebo, the gods of my father's land is not living with me. They are all great deity. But if you don't tell them what to do, if you don't open your mouth and decree, speak what you want, they will be there with you. Year in, year out. They will remain dormant. They're not going to do anything for you. They will remain dormant. They won't perform anything for you. That is why we always say, you see this tongue, that it will be well with you is from this tongue. Say you know go still go well is also from this tongue of yours. So the wise use their tongues positively to their own benefit. If you open your mouth and talk, the universe will be there. They will just look at you. It will be like everything is okay for you. If you just sit, I will always tell people when they come here and they are crying, I will always be like, crying doesn't solve problem. Instead of you, when you fold your head like this, like it is like your head wants to explode. It is like nothing is happening. It's like you're tired of life. It's like this, you feel like giving up. This one happened, that one did not happen. That is the most important time. In fact, that's the appropriate time for you to open your mouth and talk. There are elements that are watching. There are elements that came with you to this world. They are watching. They are at your beck and call for you to send them on errands, for you to tell them this is what I want, for you to tell them to do this for you to tell them to go here, for you to tell them to go there. If you don't open your mouth, there is no way. There is no way. Just like human beings. If you don't come and complain to your neighbor, neighbor, please, I need salt. You will finish cooking your food without salt if you don't have salt in your house. You need to open your mouth and ask. Even your Bible say, ask, ask. So asking, speaking out your mind is one important thing. So many of you don't actually know how to talk. What I mean by talking is, so many of you don't know how to present issues when there is problem. For example, when it has to do with gisting, yeah, they talk. Most of the time when I take people to the river, okay, now is your oya, say now. You see them, they know if you talk. They can no longer, they will not be like, say now, let me be repeating after you. I say, how will I be saying for you to be repeating after me? Do I know your problem? Am I inside you? I am not inside you now. That is why you are here present, so that you can use your mouth and speak what you want. Speak your breakthrough out. So that coconut in your hand, it is not for you to look at it. It is not for you to just say, most of you, just 1 minute, you finish saying. You just, let it be well with me. Just 1 minute, you finish saying. That's not how it is. But when you go to church, you pray for 20 good hours. You pray for how many hours? That same prayer you used to do, that is also the same thing too, that you also do here. So you hold that your coconut in your hand. You call upon all your elements. You start asking for things you want. That closed door, that embargo that is between you and your destiny helper, that bridge that is between you and your destiny helper, you want that bridge to be broken. You want that embargo that is in between to be lifted. When you finish saying as it is in your mind, also don't forget to say that alligator pepper does not embark on a shameful journey. Alligator pepper does not embark on a shameful journey. I will never embark on a shameful journey. In fact, I will be like alligator pepper. Me and you know that. There is nobody that puts alligator pepper in the mouth, that eats alligator pepper without noticing that something hot entered your mouth. That is how I will be relevant in just everywhere I set my foot upon. People will know that somebody has entered. People will know that a personality entered their midst, entered their presence. When you finish saying as it is in your mind, as all the heavy things you have within your mind, when you finish saying all of them, you say, as you're breaking this coconut, firstly, that as nobody knows the mysteries behind coconut water, that is how nobody will know the mystery. That is how nobody will know the mystery behind your breakthrough, behind your open door, behind your lifting up. That any man that see you should favor you, any woman that see you should favor you. When you finish this prayer, you go to the 4 road junction. 4 road junction. You go and break that coconut. You break that coconut. You turn back and you go home. You turn back and you go home. As you're breaking that coconut, you say you're breaking all closed doors in your life, that from today you want them to be open. You throw with force, break it once on the floor. If it's in a 3rd road, it will be better for you, so that it can help you break it at once. You break it once and you turn and you go home. Then the one that you have in your mouth, you spit it out and you go home. That's all. You do this 4 nights. 4 nights. There is no way you finish doing this for 4 nights that you won't see something different in your life. There is no way you finish doing this for 4 nights that you will not see a great changes, a great difference in your life. It's not possible. This is one. Secondly, for Isocho, as a beautiful lady, as a young man, a young promising man, you finished higher institution. You submitted your CV in this place, you've submitted your CV in that other place. They are not calling you for a job. Even when you're qualified. Oh, thank you, sir. Even when you're qualified for the said work, no, the work cannot be done while on messes. When you finish your messes, even when you're qualified for something, you always see, you experience this near success syndrome. You always hear people be like, hey, I was about getting this, so hi, this business will click, that business will click. Hi, before you know what is happening, the business slipped off their fingers. Before you know what is happening, as a beautiful young lady, let's say they promise you this, they promise you that. Maybe this uncle said, don't worry, I'll help you. You see this business you want to go into, don't worry, I will fund you. Maybe your boyfriend said he will support you. Maybe your husband said he will support you. But before you know what is happening, it is just like that burning desire they had in their mind to help you started dying down. It is even just like immediately you leave their presence, automatically, it is just like out of mind now becomes out of sight. Immediately you leave their presence, something erases your memory. Something erases everything you've discussed so far off their memory. And when maybe you've gone home now feeling, hey, brother say, my boyfriend say, maybe at the end of the month they will send something for me. You're being very hopeful, expecting something to come your way, not even knowing that immediately you stepped out, that is also how your memory also erased from the so-called destiny helper you went to meet, or from the helper you went to meet. Before you know what's happening, you'll be like, brother, they did you promise and fail. Now normal as a human being, you will feel very bad, because at least you've placed your mind on so and so thing. If this happen, you've already planned yourself, because you were given assurance that something will come out, that something will come up. So if you're in this kind of category, if you're in this category of people, as a beautiful lady, you go out, definitely as a beautiful lady, as a young lady, if you go out and no man, they don't call you, nobody do you see, nobody do you, excuse me, young lady, nobody said, can I collect, nobody said, are you going my way, nobody said, can I collect your phone number, definitely you yourself will be feeling that something is wrong with you. That is the simple truth. The joy of every young lady, at least to some extent, it gives us fulfillment. Meanwhile, it also does too. We ourselves, we also know that at least at least say we will not be masquerade now. Say we still be human being. At least, even if you don't want to give number, let it be that somebody at least approached you. Hello, can I know you? Can I do this? Can I do that? Do you understand? So, for example, if you're in this kind of scenario, I need you to get for me. If you can afford sea salt, better. If you can afford sea salt, perfect. I need you to get for me sea salt. I need you to get for me coconut. And I also need you to get for me alligator pepper. You see, all this, I am mentioning alligator pepper because alligator pepper does a whole lot of wonders, even more than you know, even more than I know. Alligator pepper does more than you feel you ever know, more than I feel I ever know. Alligator pepper does more than it. It charges anything that has to do with spiritual that you're doing, anything that has to do with spiritual work that you're doing. If alligator pepper is not involved, if it is not involved, know that that thing is not complete. I need you to get for me alligator pepper. I need you to also get for me coconut. If you can get sea salt, perfect. But if you cannot get sea salt, I need you to get for me salt, cooking salt. You bring out a bowl of water. This time around, you will do betting. You bring out a bowl of water. Then that coconut, you will pierce the three eyes. You will pierce the three eyes of the coconut. I did not say break. I say pierce the three eyes of the coconut. You pour the water of the coconut into that water. Then you add for me 7 seeds of alligator pepper into that water. Then you add for me a little pinch of salt into that water. Then, this one too, 12 o'clock midnight, you call upon Chukwokika Biama, the creator of heaven and earth. You call upon all your entities. You call upon all your elements. You call upon all the elements that came to this world with you. You call upon each and every one of them. You call upon, is water you're using. Who is the owner of water? River goddess. You call upon the great queen mother of the 7 seas and the 7 oceans. Most especially, if you are a water child, it is perfect. Simple. After calling upon all of them, you start decreeing that every black veil that has been using to cover you, to cover your shine, to cover your destiny, to cover your blessings from getting to you, That from today, that as you bet this water, that you're washing all of them away. That salt is used for washing away impurities. Salt is used for sweetening the food. Anything that salt is added into, you and I know that automatically it becomes sweet. That salt is used for sweetener. Salt is also used for washing away, clearing away anything that has to do with negativities. That from today, that every veil that they have used to cover you, every veil that the enemies have used to cover you, whether the enemies used to cover you, whether it is the one that you brought upon yourself, whether it is the one that came with you when you came back to this world, when you reincarnated back, that today that you're washing all of them away. That you're using this alligator pepper to activate this your assignment. Alligator pepper does not embark on any shameful journey, meaning alligator pepper does not go on an errand and come back empty-handed, and come back without fulfilling the said message, the said errand that you sent alligator pepper. So shall this assignment that you're doing compulsorily must be fulfilled. Compulsorily, you must get a positive result. You must get a positive answer from this work that you're doing, from this assignment that you're doing. When you finish saying as it is in your mind, when you finish saying as it is in your mind, I want you to use the soap. I want you to use this Joy soap. Joy soap. If you have money, new sponge is not expensive now. 200 naira. You've even gotten a new sponge. Get new sponge, 200 naira, and Joy soap. Use it to do this bait for 4 days. Do this bait continuously like this for 4 days. Maybe they've broken your heart. Boyfriend 1 or 2, you've dated for so long. From the onset, they promised they will marry. Later now, they not came and change. They will not marry again. Because when you know you did nothing, there was no misunderstanding whatsoever. Just do this to call him back. There are so many mysteries in this world. There are so many things that are at our beck and call that we can use for our own human consumption, that we can use for our own benefit. We can use to benefit us, just that we don't look towards those ways. To some extent, we don't always believe ourselves. We like it when other people do for us. For example, it's electrical rack. Well, she's a serving marina. It's the one you call. Let her do for me. Yeah, it will scale through. When, me doing for you is not a bad thing, but you too can do for your own self too. There are so many things. I always tell you people, you have your own God-given potentials in you. Just that maybe you've not discovered that gift you have. But if it is whether God bestowed something, whether you have a certain privilege, a certain power to perform this or that for yourself, yes, you do. You just need to actualize, know that thing, activate it. Then you can start doing so many things for yourself. And all these things comes by practicing. Rome was not built in a day. There is nobody that will tell you immediately I start doing everything, start being okay, and this and that and that and that. Everybody started from somewhere. This is the second of it, which is you can use coconut water. Sa ocho. This is. Then another one again I said is what else did I say? Oh, akonuche. I remember. I also said again that you can also use coconut water if you're a business person. In your place of business, you don't make sales. You open your place of business after displaying your beautiful products. You're selling at a very good rate. But still, people will even prefer going to buy from other people that you're selling cheaper than. They'll prefer going to buy from them instead of you. Maybe waiting people they use your shop do not to no price. Mama Nkechi, how you there? How much is 1 pint of garri? You tell them, give them lowest price. You never make sense now. You want to sell at least. Garri now I think is 2,500. You not tell them, pint of garri is 2,400, or you tell them it's 2,300, hoping for them to buy. Okay, they come. Tomorrow you see them going to buy from your neighbors, even selling at the rate of 2,700. You're asking yourself, where did you go wrong? If you're in this category, I want you to use alligator. I want you to use coconut water for me to attract customers, to attract business, to make people to come and buy from you. Even if it is not only food stock business, even in your office, let's say you're into contract, let's say you own an office, you're into this business, you're into that business, but people are not patronizing you, people are not coming, and the business you're into is a lucrative one, but still nothing is happening. What I want you to do for me is get for me coconut, pierce the 3 eyes of the coconut, pour out the water into a bowl. If you have original honey, perfect. Just take a spoon so that the water will be okay. You can use 4 coconuts, because most of the coconuts, as we know, they used to have little water inside them. And what we are using this now for is, we are just using only the coconut water. We won't be adding any other water to this. So you will need to get more coconut, so to extract more water, because at least you do and you can too. What you will now do is, after piercing the 3 eyes, you pour out all the coconut water inside a bowl, instead of pouring directly into a container so it doesn't throw away. Then you now look for a container and pour it into that container. Then you get for me original honey. Just take 1 spoon of original honey, add it together into this coconut water. Then sugar is optional. If you want to add sugar, good, but if you don't want to add sugar, the honey have already covered for the sugar. Then you shake them together. Even if you're going to seek for job, even going for any sort of favor or blessing work, anything whatsoever, you're going to a place where you want to be favored, you can also use this too. You shake them together. After making sure that the mixture is okay, when you get to your shop and you open that place of business, simple, you pray. You open it, you open the container and you pray. You call upon Chukwu Okike Abiama. Just pray, calling for sales, calling for favor, calling for goodness, calling for good luck, calling for blessings, calling for Chukwu Okike Abiama to direct your footstep, calling for people to favor you, calling for customers to come. When you finish praying, simple, you sprinkle it in that shop. If you have a place of business, sprinkle it at the door of that store. The place where people march and enter into your place of business, sprinkle it at that side. Then you also sprinkle some inside your shop. If you do this, customers must come. And anybody that enters will buy something. The place now, of course, we all know sugar is for sweetener. And what does sweet do? It attracts good things. It attracts people. It attracts favor. It attracts so many blessings. You will see your shop. It will draw people to it. It will attract people to it. It will attract people to come and buy from you. Then if you're going for an interview, if you're going for a contract, if you're going to anything, or maybe you want to seek for something from somebody, beautiful. Oh, Mommy Helene, how are you? Good evening, ma. How are you, Mommy? I hope you're good, right? So if you're going to seek anybody that has to do with physical seeing, you do what? Take little of that mixture and rub on your forehead. You will go and come back with a very good testimony. Even if it is a job that you are seeking for, you will go and come back with a very good testimony. I'm telling you. Even if money comes into your hand, before you know what is happening, the money has gone exactly the way it came. What causes this is, maybe if you are a mariner, somebody that is called to become a priest or a priestess, maybe the time has come for you to, even if not just a mariner, maybe there is one deity or the other that maybe you've gone or that needs your presence, and you're not giving attention, paying attention towards that side, they can now they call it in my place abane ezugori mo, like mwane ezugori. When you now keep your money, you can finish counting your money, have 100,000 naira you have gone to keep in your safe. When you now come again, you will not discover that it's 80,000 naira that is there. Your 20,000 naira have gone. This one now is a different game entirely. This one you're dealing with more. But if you are naturally, you have a bad spending habit. You have a bad spending habit. Immediately money comes into your hand, you buy things that are not necessary. Immediately money enters your hand, you buy things that are not important. Before you know what is happening, when that money finish, and your eyes, and you start doing your eyes kavun like a thief that was just released from the prison. What happened to me? How did I get into this prison? You start doing your eyes kavun. If it is just normal bad spending. Some people naturally have hot hands. Some people have hot hands. Anything that has to do with money that enters their hand, it goes immediately as it comes. What do I need to do? You see that mixture of coconut water and that honey. Before you do that coconut water and that honey, I need you to use coconut water to wash your hands for me. Speak into it. You pour it. That one you cannot use only coconut water, except you're getting plenty. But if you cannot get plenty, maybe because of financial whatsoever, you of course, we all know that the days this time around get as it be. You get as it be. Everything is no longer very rosy because of the economy, everything. Do you understand? So if it is like that with you, I will need you to get something like water. Just small bowl of water for washing hands. Just add little water. Then add your coconut water to it. Wash your hand. Even if as a young lady, when you go out, they know they do you see for road. Collect coconut water. Use it and wash your face. Wash away that this thing. Make them do you see now. Make you marry. Make you come occasion. Can I be a meme? So use coconut water both for washing of your face, both for washing of your head. Even as a child, if you have a child at home, then whenever this child goes to school, immediately they finish teaching your child something in the school, and your child comes back to the house automatically. What did they teach you in the school today? Mommy, wait, I will remember. They will raise their one of their hand up. They will bite finger trying to remember, and all of them. When you notice these kind of things with child, don't allow it. Stop beating the child. It may be that there are energies that is surrounding this child that you yourself don't even know, that is way bigger than this child, that you yourself don't even know. To some extent too, most of you parents, we start blaming the school, we start blaming the teachers. So what I need you to do for this kind of child is take coconut water, wash the head of this your baby, wash the head of this child. As a mother, when you open the coconut, like when you pour the water into something, into a bowl, you decree over the bowl of coconut water. You speak. Open your mouth. You're the God that your child is seeing. You are the God that child is seeing is you, their parent. As the mother you can do, as the father you can do. But best, preferably, if it will have come from your husband. But if your husband, being the head of the family, is not at home, is not close to the house, you inform and he say, go ahead as the mother. Then you do on behalf of the family. Simple. Put that coconut water into that bowl. Add 7 seeds of alligator pepper into that same bowl. Decree over that alligator, the bowl in your hand. So and so person, my child. Let me give you an example. Nkechi, my child. I am the one that gave birth to you with the authority given upon me, bestowed on me as your earthly God, the God you're seeing today. I decree upon you that with the help of Chukwokika Biama, with the help of the land where I am stepping my foot, with the help of your own father's land, and when you go to school, anything they teach you, I decree retentive memory upon your life. Anything you're taught, you will remember. Anything you're taught in school, you will remember. Every spirit of blockage of memory, that from today you're washing them away. That you want your child, alligator pepper, to back on a journey in the life of this your child, to sharpen the memory of this your child. When you finish saying, you use it and wash the head of your child. Wash it for seven days. 7 morning before the child go to school. Before you know what is happening, what I can pick here up immediately. Pikin go school, come back, come and tell you, mommy, this is what we are taught in school today. Even you self, the parent that must have forgotten it, because it's been long. Your child will come and rephrase your memory, even teach yourself, their parent. There are so many things, so many beautiful things you can do with coconut. I'm telling you. You see coconut water. The magic can be the miracle where they inside. It's too much. So I have come to how do I say? I have come to a conclusion of today's teaching, of today's program. So let me know if you have any question whatsoever regarding today's topic. If you have any question regarding today's topic, let me know in the comment section. Just drop your questions. Let me answer a few before we call it a day. Meanwhile, let me go through the comments to see if there is any question there that needs to be treated. Somebody said, you're right. David, hello, I welcome you all. Hi, Mama. Mommy Helen, how are you? Zingora, Gogo, how are you? I'm fine, my darling, I'm fine. Thank you for the teachings. Oh, you're welcome. Why are you not sleeping? If you're tired, go sleep. Oh, my madam, my beautiful, my madam slay queen. I should go and sleep. No, wahala, I'm going to bed now. They know they fight for this one now. Make person go sleep, no be fight. Okay, this one can be done while on messages. I think I've answered this. I said no, it can't. What is there? What else is there? I think we don't have. Okay, more blessings to you, ma. Tomorrow I'm going to Johannesburg, to a Nigerian place, to look for alligator pepper. Okay, alligator pepper. Mixing coconut water and honey. I didn't get that aspect of the teaching. Mixing coconut water and honey. Chidebere Uguna. You say you didn't get that aspect of the teaching. Okay, before I come to you, Zingora, ma, you said you'll be going to Nigerian place to look for alligator pepper. Okay, yeah, when you get to the place, just tell them alligator pepper. All Nigerians know what alligator pepper is. They know what alligator pepper is. Yeah. Then, Chidebere, you say, Chidebere, more blessings to you. Ise, and you too. You say mixing coconut water and honey. You didn't get that aspect of the teaching. Do I rephrase? It's almost time. If you can. Maybe you re-watch the video again. But let me just try to rephrase what I said there. I said you should mix coconut water and honey. You should get plenty quantity of coconut water. Plenty quantity, like up to, because this one you'll be needing only you won't need to add water to this. You'll be needing only the coconut water alone. So I would recommend you get plenty. You see, so you extract the water in a bowl, because pouring directly into a plastic, you end up wasting all the water. So you extract in a bowl, then you add like just one spoonful of original honey into this coconut water. Then you mix them together. After mixing them together, if you have a place of business that sales are not moving, you sprinkle at the doorstep. Make sure you sprinkle at the doorstep where people march and enter into your office or your shop. You sprinkle at the doorstep. Then inside the shop too, you sprinkle. Then if you're somebody that is looking for favor, you want to go meet somebody to talk to the person, you rub on your forehead here. Some people even lick on their mouth. Some people even lick it for sweetener, for tongue sweetener. Some people lick. Some you also use, if you have if you're a person that has this bad habit of spending, you rub on your hand, so any money that comes to your hand can stay. Some too, they also rub on their leg too, so your leg will automatically take you to places where you will find favor. That's what I said about the mixing of the coconut water and honey. Thank you, Gogo. Zigora, you're welcome, my darling. So I think I have come to the end of today's beautiful live stream program. See you next time, next week. Before I go, don't forget, I said we have amazing, very beautiful, effective spiritual products. We have a very open, running 24/7 spiritual material store that is wide open, that is also ready to take as much orders as possible, that is ready to take much orders. Like, what is that spiritual product, that spiritual item that you want to buy? Distance is not a barrier, location is not a barrier. Anywhere you are in this world, we will send it to you anywhere you are in this world. So when it has to do with spiritual products, spiritual material, don't forget Electric Oracle. Let me be your spiritual product material shop plug. All our products are very effective. All our products are amazing products that are very effective, and you don't need to break banks to buy our products. They are very, very affordable. It is within your reach. And when it also has to do with helping your spiritual life, doing alpha consultation, any sort of water work, marine work, aligning you with your water element, welcoming your chi, any sort of spiritual work whatsoever, I am very much available for you to do what? Call me. And when you also need any sort of spiritual guidance, maybe someone to direct you, do this, do that, I am also available. So bring your wahala, bring your issues to me. That thing that seems so big for you to handle, that thing that seems too big for you, that is weighing you down, that is giving you sleepless nights, bring it to Electric Oracle table. Let us digest it, break it into pieces, and Chidemadi Udadi. Also, don't forget, if you have any need whatsoever for any of these things I just said, the mobile number to call is +234 8060537893 +2348060537893. Alright, kofoji fono kofala fono n'ụbọchị nta ka ichonu n'Owerre nchi ka chi fonu. Good night, ya gazienu